A lot of our tips at Daily Tips that may or may not help you are fun for the kitchen, fun for driving, fun for things like that. Every once in a while, we throw in a serious one. And Ned, what is it today?
Yeah, so today's tip comes from a friend of mine, Andy, who sadly passed away. And Andy was one of the greats in this world who was committed to community. I met him doing theater, and he did something for me that I would like to pass to the rest of you. When my father died, I was having a really hard time and I was living alone in Pennsylvania. And I got a phone call from Andy. And Andy and I really didn't know each other that well. We hadn't spoken beyond a Facebook message here or there. And he said, "Hey, I'm really sorry to hear about your dad. Would you like to introduce him to someone new?" And I hadn't thought about it at that time. And then I spent the next hour telling Andy about my dad and giving him some memories. And it was really a wonderful thing for me. Fast forward another year, and unfortunately, my mother passed away from cancer. And Andy called and gave me that same space. And what I learned is the way that I love to keep my parents' memories alive is by introducing them to new people. And that's how I would also like to introduce you all to Andy, the wonderful community-minded man from Maine who really changed my life. And this tip is, if you know someone going through a loss who is grieving, consider offering them a space to introduce them to someone new. It is really a wonderful cathartic way for the person who is grieving, and it's nice to hear about someone you may never have another opportunity to. And that is today's tip of the day on Daily Tips that may or may not help you. Today is Thursday, December 12th, 2024. If you Tippendales are going through a loss, know that our hearts and loves are with you, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.